Hi everyone, welcome to this visualization meditation. This is personally one of my favorites because you really get to let your creativity and your imagination run wild with you. Letting your imagination run wild is the whole point here. So don't impose any limits on yourself. Really let your creativity go absolutely crazy and get creative, get imaginative. In this realm of your mind, let anything be possible and let yourself go there. Let yourself go to the dream that you think might be too big, or let yourself go to the thing you think is not really possible. Really sit in that feeling. So you can get into any comfortable seat of your choice. We'll take a couple of moments to ground down. I really recommend, if you are in a seat, to prop your hips up. If you are on blocks or on pillows or on a chair, or maybe you're doing this on your back, lying flat, check in with your 6 points of posture. So maybe draw your skull a little bit back in space if you're sitting. If you're lying on your back, slide the back of your skull away from you to lengthen out the back of your neck. Lift through the crown of your head. Let your elbows soften in towards your sides and place your hands somewhere on your body. And for this meditation, let's turn our palms facing up in a gesture to receive. Take a big breath in through your nose. Out your mouth. Two more. Big breath in. Long breath out. One more. Out your mouth. You can find your natural breathing and start to bring your awareness to any dreams that you have. And maybe if you have a couple, for the purpose of today, to really single into one of them, let's just pick one and start there. So once you have your dream in your mind, or your desired outcome, think about this thing and why it is that you want to achieve this thing or want to experience this thing. Or maybe you want to feel whatever it is. Think about your why. And invite a lens of non-judgment. Any answer is correct. Don't put any limitations on yourself. Think about this answer with curiosity and compassion. And once you have this thing in your mind, start to think about your dream again. And think about what achieving that dream looks like. And get really specific. Get really specific with the details. If you notice it's something financial, get really specific about the amount of money. If it's something achievable, Get really specific with how achieving that dream would look like on the exact day that you achieve it. Who is around you? Can you smell anything in the air? Tap into your sensory ability on this day. What does it look like? Where are you? What can you hear? And then once you've gotten really specific with the details, start to think about how achieving this dream, whatever it is that you're thinking of, how it feels in your body. Once you're there, once you've experienced it, once it's coming true, think about how it makes you feel. What sensations are there for you? What emotions are there for you? Once you've thought about how you feel, what emotions, what feelings are showing up for you on this day or that day, start to think about where you feel these emotions, where you feel maybe it's overwhelm, maybe your hands are sweaty, maybe you have butterflies, where you feel these sensations in your body. Breathe and really imagine these sensations are with you right now. Feel the butterflies filling up your tummy, or feel the sweaty palms, feel the fluttering heartbeat. Whatever sensations it may be, whatever emotions it may be, let yourself sit and revel in that experience on this given day. Maybe you notice these feelings have a color, or maybe they don't have a color, maybe they have a symbol. And you can choose maybe a color or a symbol or both, or anything that represents this feeling and this dream for you. And once you have this symbol or this color, imagine all the feelings and all the outcome of this dream coming true, all assembling and going inside this color or this symbol. Maybe it's a body pin. Maybe it's a flower, it's an object, anything that represents this dream and this feeling and those visceral sensations of this coming true. Imagine it all going into this symbol, color. And then just imagine yourself putting, if it's a pin on your outfit, if it's a flower, going to pick this flower and putting it in your pocket. If it's a color, maybe you want to wear this color in the coming days or weeks. Maybe you want to just keep a picture of this color on your phone, set it as your wallpaper. Anything that can remind you of this visceral feeling of this dream coming true. And whenever you notice yourself in a bit of a self-doubt slump or just distanced from this dream that you want, this thing that you want, use the symbol, this color that you have assigned, and keep it close to you somehow. Keep it somewhere that it reminds you of the visceral feelings and sensations of that coming true. And if you can, when you can, sit in that feeling like we are doing right now as often as possible. Let yourself revel in the imagination, in your desire, in the sensation. And then furthermore, go out and take aligned action towards this goal of yours. Let's take a big breath in. Long sigh out your mouth. You can bring your palms to your heart space. Maybe gently bow your head to your fingertips in a gesture of sealing in your intention, sealing in your meditation, your dream. And you can gently open your eyes when you're ready. Thank you for joining me today. Please do go and get your color or get your object, find a picture, set it as your screensaver, do anything you need to do to remind yourself of that feeling and that dream. And really normalize it for yourself. Hope that doesn't sound too woo-woo, but at the very least, it is uplifting and instills one with hope and drive. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you deeply for being here. I really appreciate you.